And once more, we are back. It's TryHackMe. It's a medium difficulty room. It's called Wonderland. And fall down the rabbit hole and enter Wonderland. So this is a old cartoon, it would seem like. So let's go ahead and check it out. It's alright, we get the 20 extra points if we get the flag in root. So anyways, we need to basically just find our way in. So I'm going to do what we're best doing, just pasting the IP address in the browser, opening a terminal, type in map, run our typical scans, and that's not the IP, no, 10.197.184. I'm going to do a full port scan for this particular case, and I'm going to start up a GoBuster scan, directory u 10.10.197.184, and I'm going to do it on wordlist, user share, wordlist dup com. So whenever we got our nmap scan returning something to us, we're gonna maybe try and see what's going on. Alright, so we have an initial website of a very beautiful for the right rabbit. So we know this is an intentional vulnerable room, so they might left some keys for us to find. Well, not directly keys, but initial clues and stuff. It doesn't look like we have much to go on right here. Just go back to the scan. So basically it's not finding anything. Let's try with the normal PN. So no ping, no host discovery, and let's do a scan for the most commonly used 1000 ports and see what we find. So it's gonna start nmap, and there we go, port 22, standard SSH, and Golang, no idea what that is. We could do stuff like, go to exploitdb and say Golang. I don't think it's a thing. Yeah, there's micro what? No, it's not that. So this is just another web server. So basically what we're gonna do now is to start the GoBuster scan. I'm gonna use the common directory because it's very common. Gonna quickly browse through it all. You see how it goes up to 50% pretty fast. We find stuff like index and index HTML, and we also found a a -r. Let's just go ahead and R for rabbit. How funny. Keep going. Would you tell me, please, which way I ought to go from here? We should not be going down any sort of hole, but I'm just thinking, why not? In this particular example, let's do it. HTTP --. Let's go ahead and follow the rabbit -r. Let's run it again, and now we have -a. I see this picture. Yeah, nothing there. Let's alright, let's just put the -a there. How far are we gonna go? B. Yeah, I think we can try one more time, I guess. It's sometimes these follow the whatever can lead us to a hole, which is basically called B again. Yeah. So how far did they go? How far did they go? No one really knows. I guess we can try, you know, one more time, and we can continue probably for quite a while, just following the rabbit. Maybe we find something. Dash I, you know, which is the best thing we have so far. It's very interesting. So what I'm thinking is that this is just another hole. We could probably continue to dig our way down for in this amount of time. I want to go back to the very first scan with it, and we did get the dash images. You know, I think we should definitely try to go to dash EMG, and here we have an Alice door image, another door image, and we have a right rabbit image. Now, since this room is called right rabbit, I'm gonna take this image here. I'm gonna create a make deer rabbit, go into rabbit. If I can spell, it would be really good. Mamma mia. Download the image. Now we have the image. We can start to do strings on this because this is what we have to go on. And basically just scroll all the way. This is a horrible thing to do. Way. Yeah. It's just another image. We can probably do something like stick, hide, extract, and do that on the white rabbit image. Enter passphrase, we do not have one. Extracted data, hint the text. Alright then, so cat hint, follow the rabbit. That's a very good hint, I would say. So in this particular example, I would say that didn't we just RABBIT? Yeah, so we kinda enumerated what they want us to follow. Let's go ahead and do the source, and it looks like we have a hidden element with some password. Let's copy that, save it. You know, how do the little rabbit crocodile improve its shining tail? It looks like we have a password here and a username for SSH. Let's go ahead and try it. So let's go ahead and clear this. Clear set SSH. Alice at 10.10.197 at 4. Isn't that true? Yes. And the password would be for Alice. This is the string. Let's see. We in. So we have initial footstep now. That was kinda easy. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna say, okay, so we have a root flag here, which is only readable and writable by root, so that's not gonna be. Then we have the walrus and the carpenter here, which is readable by us. Let's go ahead and cat that out, and it contains a Python script. It's okay, let's run it. So let's just do it. Come on. Oh, Python, yeah. So Python 3. Oh, So it's gonna, you know, output different lines. I think that's a joke, but I don't know yet. We can try and do a cat out of bash history. It seems like it's gonna be empty because they're directing everything to nothing, so who cares. We can try the other bash files, you know, bash logout, see what's inside. It seems like, yeah, nothing like that. We can also try to cat out the dot profile, and yeah, just initial. Let's go to the home folder to see if we have our initial flag. We have Alice, and am I in Alice? I am Alice. Hatter, Rabbit, TryHackMe. Okay, we have no permissions at all, so we are kind of stuck to this Alice folder. And let's do a sudo-l to see if we can. Oh, mamma mia! I never remember that password. If we can execute anything, basically. So the Rabbit user can execute this command here, and maybe it's, yeah. So it seems like we're gonna do something with the Python library. We could also try and do a, as I have a cheat sheet right here. Nope, not the right one. Didn't I have this somewhere? Where did I save it? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and, okay, so yeah, it's pretty clear. I'm quite confident. I was about to go to look for SUID files, you know, files that are set where they can be misused to get higher privilege. So, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna, you know, misuse this in some way. So, it seems like we can do like sudo -u rabbit and then call all of this. Whoops, a bit too fast. We could do that. That's a really good thing. But since this is not exactly what we're gonna do, we need to do more than this. Okay, we probably need to, let's go inside this walrus. So basically it's importing random and random. Okay, so if I, no, not save, that will never work. Yeah. So if I go, can I touch a random .py file? Can I nano into that? Can I save it? Can I do stuff like import OS and then do stuff like OS system bin bash? Oops. Can I do that? And then basically execute the script. So now we're rabbit. Okay, so I don't know if you remember the last room we were in. So basically, when you have it was a case of a, you know, calling the command tail like that, but instead of having like bin whatever, you know, the path for that, the full absolute path, it was just a relative path of tail, so I could create my own command and basically change the path variable. In this particular case, it's almost the same. We had a let me see if I can. I'm rabbit right now, so I cannot do that. But we could, yeah. So the import of random, if that file is in the same library as the file we're calling it in, it will try and import it locally. So I'm just creating that, and what's inside of that file is basically just an import of operating system to spawn me a new shell. And since this is rabbit, I'm calling it with rabbit. Well, basically then it's rabbit's shell that's spawning, which is a shell with the privileges of rabbits. So let's go ahead and do cd/home, go to rabbit and tparty. Okay, so we have some very interesting file here. It's a setuid. Okay, we can use that. Let's just go ahead and go to Alice one more time. Yeah, that's the one. And let's go. Can we come into TryHackMe? No, we cannot TryHackMe. What can I do? The password for, I have no idea what the password of rabbit is, so I'm stuck with that for now. It is at least. Let's go to CD. Home, rabbit. Okay, let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's also emptied. So you can of course always try to output the profile. So I think, again, to be honest, this is another case of me Alright, this is another case where, you know, let me just see, can I read this? Yeah, so root can everything. We can do, let's just, what really happens if I execute that? Go to the tparty. Segmentation fault. Okay, very interesting. I would really like to read tparty, and let's just cat it out. So let's see if we can see what this does. Since strings is not installed, I'm not able to rerun. It's a very small binary. It seems like the mad hatter will be here soon. Echo, bin echo, and date. So okay, so this is a absolute path, so that's not used. We're not use that, but this is date command is being executed, so it can be. So if I go ahead and touch date dot sh, for example, and then I nano into date, and can I save this? Oh wow, I can save that, and then do the what is the syntax? Is it bin bash, and then do stuff like bin bash, spawn another shell, and basically echo out the path variable one more time. Okay. And what I'm gonna do now is basically say that it's also need to check this library here for the date sh file line right here is just change modded to 77, so anyone can execute it. Basically not gonna be left out in the wild. Alright, so if I do stuff like let me just see. So if I do stuff like export my path, I just have the syntax here, and path is equal to /home /rapid $path, and then echo path again. Now we can see that I'm also tab it. Oh. Alright. It's a good thing we can just, you know, add it like that. So echo rabbit, echo path. Now it's also checking this particular folder. Let's go ahead and see if let me just do this in a clear screen. So clear ls, let's execute tparty, and I don't know, where am I? No, that's not gonna work. Segmentation fault. So if I run this script, it's basically, let's just nano into date. Oh, it's not, yeah, it should not be an sh file. I've forgot that. Let's just make it executable. Yeah, so let's see one more time. Yeah, it's totally. So let's do tparty again. Alright, we had a. Okay. So this is just the same thing again. We just cat this out. So we have this binary file called tparty, and basically I'm looking for binaries being called, and I saw the state just standing out there right there. If they did a full path and like bin date, if that's located there, then basically I could not have done this. So I didn't really have to look through anything else, because it looks like jimble jumble and more jimble jumble and stuff. But that was a vulnerability. A relative call, I can execute this file, this date binary file, my own. I just wrote right there, and then I changed the path. If I can write at all, it's really difficult to write path. There you go. So I check for that file in Rapid, which is just where I'm at right now. Let's go ahead and do. Can I get my flag soon? Oh, it's header now. I need to go into so header password. I don't know what that is. You know, is that a flag? Is that our password for header? Is it? I don't know. Let me. I'm just gonna do this. So SSH header at 10.10.197-184. I'm gonna paste it in. So now we logged in this header. We have a higher privilege shell. We even have the password. Let's do a. Do we have a flag at all? Nothing. Okay. sudo-l. So header. What? Header can. Let's see what header can do. Header may not run sudo on Wonderland. I'm wondering, where is our use the text file? Can I just locate that? Where is it? Oh, here we go. I have no idea why I didn't try this before. So we found a user flag. I really didn't. The hints. Yeah, everything is upside down. So I really had to dig it out. You know, it was standard. It sort of was named like user the text. And anyways, we need to get root. Let's do cd home. Do we have anything in header? Can I execute Python? I can. Okay, so let's do quit. Let's go to GTFO bins and say I want to find all my SUID files. So let's go ahead and execute that command. See what you find. Doesn't look too promising. Okay, what we have? Yeah. We had the sudo, but I'm quite confident this is not one binary, so it's gonna be, you know, we just scroll down and look for it. It's not gonna be there. Pretty sure, right? Yeah. And we have mount ping. SU is also one of them, but I'm pretty sure that it's not gonna be that. So we have no sudo capabilities. Haven't seen this before. What is that? And basically just, you know, enumerate your way through, no match. Just try different routes and see what you find. Basically, sometimes it's just a, you know, just a way. Yeah, it doesn't. HC, we have something with HC. We can try that. We still had a, yeah. So not really the right one. Can also do this command bin bash and then basically call that. And we still had not really anything. We also tried this sudo one, but I'm pretty sure we have no. Yeah, so that's not really gonna work. So we need to find an alternative route. What else can we find? Let's see if we get any hints. Escalate your project. What is the flag in root? I have Python installed. Let's go ahead and see if we can do anything with Python. Basically, it's just another shell. This is what we did to escalate our reverse upload file, file down, file right library. Yes, but Python didn't have it set, so it's a pretty good chance that we cannot not give us anything. Basically, I can try and do anything. Basically, I have no sudo rights, so even with capabilities, I'm going to do sudo again. It's not really going to work. So that is not the way for us. So I think it's a typical time to boot up. We are header. Let's just exit this all the way. Exit, 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 clear. Whoop, too much. Let's go ahead and where's lin piece? I need my lin piece. Where are you? There you go. So Python 3 symbol. Gonna start a Python 3 symbol web server. Nope. That's the one. Let me just, go ahead and get this to my cheat sheet, because sometimes I do need it. So let's go ahead and go away. And I didn't really do that. What I did was this web server 9000, and let's go ahead and do, there's a wget 10.11.0.1.9000/linpiece.sh. I'm downloading that. It failed connect 11.0. What's hold on, I got it. Mod 7 linpiece. Let's go ahead and run it. So I'm running linpiece. It's a beautiful exploitation framework you can download. When you're going to call it script, and we're going to pay attention for the red and yellow, which is 95% privilege escalation. So let's go ahead and scroll down to the results. This is at the moment one of our better chances to find something. Is this a virtual machine? It's really good. I'm just scrolling through all this pretty quickly. Writable. Yeah. More writable stuff. And let's go ahead and see if we can find more interesting stuff. What was that? Yeah. Nothing. Basically, we're gonna look for. Oh, we have something here. We have a Perl script. Let's save this. This is probably our ticket away. So let's go ahead and put it in. And files with capabilities. Let's just quickly see if we find more, because we have 95% privilege escalation vector. So let's go ahead and go search for stuff like capabilities Perl exploit privilege escalate, whatever. It's gonna find it anyways. Using capabilities. Yeah. Give me something that I can execute. So let's go ahead and look in the, I think I have this hex tricks website I found some time ago. Let me just see if, didn't they say exactly where to look? No. Yeah, we done with that. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's, what was the name again? Capabilities. Did they give the path? They did not give us a path. Let's go ahead and do capabilities. Can I search for that? Come on. We have have something with Perl here? Perl. Beep. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Using capabilities. Oh, mommy, let me have some exploit or something. Malicious use. Now we're talking. Yeah. So we need to, instead of this, do the Perl executable. So we take all this. I think. No, it's Python. We need the Perl version. I don't know Perl that much. I think Perl's a crap language. There we go. It's out. I see no Perl. So if I do, let me just see one more time. I'm pretty confident that I also had Python, didn't I? But Python didn't have the yeah, it wasn't set to be all crazy and stuff. So yeah, not permitted. Yeah, we're not gonna go that road. We do have Perl. So what we're gonna do now is say, what if we take this and say as Perl? Can I do that? What? Google? And this just said as Perl. Whatever. So to define that, Perl, no. Yeah, it would seem that it's not really holding the key for us. So let's go ahead and try. Let's try this Perl capabilities previous. Yeah, we go. Okay, so we have something here. Yeah. Wouldn't necessarily. Whoops. Capabilities. Why didn't I do that? That's the line. Where's root flag? I'm root. Bash. Oh wow, where's the root flag? Where is the root flag? Where's the root flag? Where was it? Twinkle, twinkle. Yeah, you know what I'm about to say. Come on. There we have it. So we found the root flag. We successfully rooted this machine. It was a lot of, you know, rabbit holes to go down. Had a lot of interesting, you know. Without lin peace, I'm pretty sure we'd be pretty stuck. You know, at some point I might try Perl, but if we knew we had Perl here, we would have capabilities in the binary. Capability is set or is executed by another binary where the capability set can be used as a backdoor to maintain. Alright then, so we it's the way it is. Sometimes you just spend a lot of time finding the binary, finding the file, you know, understanding what you're going to do. Anyways, we did it. We so happy. That's a good way to end the evening. I hope you really liked this video. If you do so, please consider subscribing to my channel. Leave a comment below, like the video. I've started doing some shorts, so YouTube shorts. So watch them and give me some feedback to the questions I ask. So, bye.